Hey, good morning, everybody. It's 55 degrees after a low of 43. It got chilly out there, and it's going to do it again tomorrow. And then we start to warm up and we get away from all this wonderful stuff. But yeah, it's nice out there this morning here. And why I'm a little late, I posted this in the comments. One of our wonderful sponsors, Ward Electric, they are installing a whole house generator for me, and there are a lot of steps that go into this. And so this was the city inspector coming by to kind of tell us, what meter we need and all that good stuff. So we are in the process, and hopefully, well, definitely by hurricane season, we are going to be set up here. And that install is going to happen pretty soon. It's just another thing I wanted to do to make sure that we stayed seamless. And if the weather got crazy and knocked out power, we were ready to go. So thanks to Ward Electric. Thanks to all the good people helping out with this. Pardon me. Here we go. 55 degrees. Just a few high clouds out there this morning. Nothing bad. But you see those frost and freeze advisories. They are dissipating and going away as we warm up. We hit 43, so we did not get close to freezing. This is I think we actually nailed that. I think we hit the low right on the head. How about that? Good work, me and Tom. Rain down to the south. That's staying down there. And really, I don't see much active weather here over the next, let's say 5 days. Low to mid 50s from 51 to 58. Winfield and Faraday, the cold spots. DeRidder, the warm spot at 58. It's 55. I was standing out by the generator. We were talking, and it still feels nice. Clear skies today. Highs get up to around 70 degrees, so it looks like we're going to be beautiful, comfortable, pleasant. We should stay this way all the time, shouldn't we? We're not gonna. 70 is what I'm forecasting for a high. This model, look at that, jumps up to 70. Looks like we are all in line today. And then tomorrow morning, we will get down into those low to mid 40s once again, with temperatures probably staying around 50 along I-10. But another windows open night here at the Miculus house. And here is your severe outlook. I went ahead and did the one that was closest to home. This is Saturday. It looks like some severe weather possible on the plains there from southern Kansas through Oklahoma and North Texas. That's going to stay away from us, though. I don't see a big severe threat here coming in the next week or so. So as we get through May, once we get to the end of May, that's when our traditional severe weather season is going to start to wind down. Now, last year, we saw some crazy stuff during June, so it is still possible, but that's when things really do start to tame down because we don't see the wind shear, and that's what we need. And hopefully we won't see what we saw last June, because that was a little much with all the hail. So here's Futurecast. This is the GFS model going through the next week. We hit one little bump here where I show you some rainfall. I think that's coming in right now. There you go. Friday at 7 p.m. Looks like we could see some scattered activity. I put about a 20% chance in. Could come up here in future runs. But you see how everything's starting to kind of go to the north. Now, toward the end of things, it looks like early next week, we could see a system get into this area. But I don't see any heavy rain in the next week, and really, I don't see anything over the top here in the next 10 days. But we do have some rain chances coming in at you. There you go, 40% on Sunday, 20s on Friday and Saturday. But the big story will be the warm-up from 70 for a high today, up into the upper 80s for the weekend. Yeah, someone could hit 90 depending on how much sun we get out there, and those overnight lows creeping back up towards 70. So you know the drill. It's Louisiana. It's going to get warm and humid. There is no stopping it. And you can see here as we enter into May, we will be above normal. So normal highs in the low 80s, mid 80s, well, we're going to be above that. So it looks like, again, I think within the next 2 weeks, we start to see 90s pop into the area, and any of these cooler days like we saw this morning and we'll see today, that's going to be gone. Also, looks like we stay active enough here. We're going to keep some rain in the area. So precipitation outlook is above normal. It's always good to keep a good base of water in the area as we start to hit that heat, because as we saw last year, it does not take long to dry out when you're above 100 degrees. Yes, boo May temps. I agree. Let's see. Oh, but yeah, you told Mom to turn it off. I get it. I mean, who watches this stuff? I understand. Well, I'm glad you're there, and Kristen will be there tomorrow, and I'll be on either late or early. I'm thinking, her flight leaves at 9 something, so if I go early, I mean, we're going to have to leave here early. Ugh, I want to sleep a little. Since there's no weather, I'm thinking I'll just go live when I get back home. How's that sound? All right, I'm going to get out of here. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here a little later tomorrow.